As the University of Illinois String Research Project draws to a close, we are pleased to present the children from the Urbana-Champaign Project classes playing new compositions. After less than 2.5 years of class instruction, the children demonstrate the main principle of the project, freedom and ease in playing through the use of good motion patterns free from excessive tension. The march, composed by Stanley Fletcher, is built on the open string and its upper octave. The two notes of the octave must match and should sound almost the same when played together. The octave, the first interval studied, forms the basis for good intonation and left-hand position. It is played with the open string and third finger, open string and fourth finger on cello and bass. The Cradle Song by Stanley Fletcher gives the students additional octave practice. These tunes are also played in the third position. Let's play now the Cradle Song. An effective innovation of the project is the introduction of flying pizzicato movements. This simple exercise helps develop freedom of movement, body coordination, and long bow strokes. The students practice this technique in the next piece, the boom and the chick-chick. Freedom and lightness in bowing and left-hand action result from the early use of natural harmonics as shown in the following pieces. To develop left-hand freedom, the children are shifting with harmonics. They also match harmonics in the low and high positions. This technique is used in the birds at sunrise. A special aspect of the research project is the development of contemporary music literature for the early stages of instruction. Peter's March by Richard Wernick and Duet for Violin and Cello by Alan Schulman are among the pieces commissioned under the direction of our research associate, Margaret Farish. These pieces abound in changing meter, dissonances, and independence of parts. Vibrato movements are introduced in rudimentary form almost from the beginning. As a result, most of the children have developed an acceptable vibrato by now. The pieces composed by Stanley Fletcher are designed to teach specific intervals and techniques in a progressive order. In the sweet melody and swinging along, major and minor thirds are alternated. body is lightly balanced and the stance is graceful. Slight body movement is encouraged. Occasionally, rhythmic body movements are interjected while playing to dissolve tension in the body and to help the student feel the pulse as shown in the Fiddler's Blues. Children enjoy playing lifted bows, which were introduced early to encourage a balanced and flexible bow arm. The Tiddly-Pump tune helps the students learn lifted staccato and ricochet bowings. The Tango of Fletcher is another favorite of the class. Among the pieces composed for the Contemporary Music Project are Bicinia by Halsey Stevens and the musical game of Tag by Richard Wernick. The left-hand position is governed by the correct placement of the middle fingers. In playing whole tone patterns, the first finger is extended backward and the fourth finger upward. Fletcher's peasant dance requires this important technique. String crossing techniques have been studied in various forms throughout the project. They are essential for the development of flexibility in the shoulder, wrist, and fingers.
Bye.